Well, I would say Dr. Kevorkian is one of my favorite doctors. He gave me my first facelift when I was 22nd. He gave me my second facelift when I was 35. and then in that same surgery, he euthanized our cat. The podcast. Do tell.
Hi everyone. Oh my goodness.
Hi. Sorry, I've never done.
I've never done a podcast before.
This is cool.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay.
Whoa! How is this thing on?
Oh my goodness.
Oh, it's so good to see you, sister, even over Zoom.
It's really good to see you too. And I did want to just give our viewers or listeners, I'm not sure how this works, but I wanted to.
I think they call them dawdlers. We are good friends of Carly and Victor.
I love them. They're so talented.
You've known those shitheads for God,
50
years. Well, Hollywood looked different back then, but we're making it work, aren't we, girl?
Yes, we are. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
And today I'm having an issue with my bangs, but I'm not going to touch them.
And so we're just going to screw those bangs, and we're going to tell you Carly and Victor unfortunately could not be here today, but we're here promoting our latest movie. And that movie is
Sister Witches Saga.
Yeah, Sister Witches, Moondrop, the Saga. Sorry, did I?
No, that's correct.
Did you want to say it?
No,
Oh,
God, no. I just, it's such a long title. It's such a long title that sometimes I forget. And I love you too, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I just, I'm just really excited about it. It's one of the biggest selling teen romance novels out there right now. It's just 10 spots behind Twilight, and I'm just so excited that we got chosen to do this. I mean, after weeks of auditioning, but yeah. So
and we were past that point of doing auditions because you and I both had quite a career in the 80s. A lot of action thrillers, tits out on screen, you and I.
Well, not really me, but
yeah, well, all right, well,
more you.
So more me. Yeah, but I loved it, and the 80s were a great time for me. But I'm so happy to be back out of necessity for my finances. And
well, those horses don't pay for themselves.
Yeah.
Now, do they?
No, they don't. So I guess I should introduce myself to the audience, and let's just get straight into it. Let's get straight into it. I'm Tilda St. Clair, and I recently played the role of Samantha Scissor in the film.
Sorry, I just have to cough, so I'm going to cough off stage.
It just sounded like you were laughing.
Off camera. I'm sorry. No. Oh, no. I didn't.
Exit stage left and cough. Oh, that cough came back. Oh, shoot. Your cough is back.
Oh, gosh. I think there was a lot of mold.
I
think there's a lot of mold on set, so I just have been having a crazy cough, but I'm not going to be coughing anymore, and we're going to get through this.
Okay.
Oh, could you turn that off? It sounds like there's something like an alarm going off.
No, that's just a siren. I live right next to a hospital.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay. No, yeah. I'm usually on set. I'm usually on Johnny Carson. I'm usually on any of those late night talk shows. So
that hasn't been playing for years.
Huh?
I just mean that you haven't done like a late night show in like probably 20 years.
Give Carly and Victor's listeners of their podcast who you are, because we haven't seen you on the silver screen since 1999.
Oh my god,
you old hag.
Oh my gosh, you bitch. Sorry, witch.
I'm feeling cunty today, I think.
My nephew taught me that word. It's just funny to me.
Oh, cunty.
Cunty.
I know.
Yeah.
No,
I think he might grow up to be gay.
Oh, good. No, I've been dating this really young guy, and he told me to say that.
Really? What's his name?
Yeah. Oh, his name is Trax. Trax Michael. Do you know him?
I've actually worked with him. We did a magazine shoot.
Trax.
Yeah, we did a magazine shoot for Land's End, I think it was.
Oh, that fucker loves a fleece. Oh my god. Yes, the one in Antarctica.
Yes.
That shoot?
Yes. It was the Antarctica shoot. And it was actually really scary because the boat that I was in, it actually started taking on water. And due to like safety concerns, they just had to move his boat. They had to take his boat back first. So they sort of left me. And so I was sort of swimming around. And I had a weird little interaction with one of the leopard seals. But
and what do you mean?
Sorry.
Oh no.
The leopard seal did think that I was, well, a girl leopard seal.
So this is no.
And it bit my arm. It was sexually attracted to me, so it bit me.
Well, yeah, I mean, they do that. I mean, that's just like a side of being an actor that not a lot of people understand is kind of the harm's way we're put in when we're in remote locations filming. Like, don't even get me started on like literally every type of bear. Like, I've come into contact with all of them. Yeah. So it just bears, they're different temperaments, and some of them look brown but they're really black, and some of them look black but they're really brown, and some of them are white and they're polar bears. And
no, those are so many. What you just said, you just listed so many different types of bears, and I just want people to know that. You have just listed so many bears.
So many types of bears. But the thing is I live in the hills of Hollywood. And what people don't really understand is there's some wildlife up there. And recently, a director who's really near and dear to my heart, he is my neighbor, and he brought home a bear from location. Sometimes you could do that. And
not necessarily the best souvenir.
I know. I was going, you're a bastard for that. But, it's not my circus, not my rodeo. So, essentially, the bear got a little too comfortable and was starting to, like, enter other people's homes. And I was sleeping one night. So, riddle me this. What would you do? I was sleeping one night, and all of a sudden, a fist flies through my window. It's a bear.
I'm sorry.
It was a bear's fist.
The bear got through into your yard and came in and punched through your window?
Well, yeah, I was doing this to a lot of the neighbors. It was so sad it had to be taken away.
Euthanized, probably.
Shot dead.
Shot in the head.
God, Hollywood is so hard sometimes.
I am getting a little bit distracted. I do think I need one of the assistants to bring over. Can you get the charger for me? Thank you. One of the assistants is going to bring over my computer charger because my computer's about to die. So I'm just going to help him. I think it's in the backpack. Honey, the backpack.
Oh yeah.
Could you?
Clapping
yes.
Always works.
Thank you.
Oh, hey.
He's just going to grab it.
Oh, good. What's his name?
What? Just grab the bag. It's in the backpack.
Yeah.
Hello.
No. Hee-hoo. Hee-hoo.
I'll get it myself. Gosh. But while I'm grabbing it, can you answer a question for me?
Yeah. Oh, absolutely.
What was it like getting into the character of Messica in our witch movie?
Okay, the character of Messica. Well, all right, this is a really good question because I played the character of Samantha Scissor as ouch. Yes. Oh, okay. So she's pretending that she doesn't remember the character that I am. I played the role of Samantha Scissor. You were Messica.
Oh my god.
We were.
You know what?
I was Samantha Scissor.
We filmed this. Not a lot of people know this, but we filmed this 3 years ago.
We filmed this during the pandemic, and we both had COVID the whole time.
The entire time we both had.
Yeah.
And what was really funny about it is we just kept passing it, all the different variants. We just kept passing it back and forth, back and forth. Oh, goodness.
They almost named one of the variants after the movie. And they were going to name it Sister Witches. Colon moon
that would be
drop
some
of
pretty good
Saga.
PR for the film.
I know. Shit. Okay. Hey, you son of a bitch. Why don't you tell the listeners what your name is? We know you played Messica, but we have to do an intro of you. We cannot be disrespectful to your legacy. What is your name, bitch?
So, if you don't know it already, my name is Sandra Bart, and I am an actor. And I'm originally from Portland, and my daddy
back before it was cool. Yeah, back before it was full of voodoo donuts.
Totally, and you can't swing a cat without hitting a voodoo donuts now. And so my papa was in the military, and so I was sort of a military brat. So we would sort of fly around different cities.
But your papa's dead. Well, yeah, because we're both, climbing up there in years. So is your dad dead? Because he should be.
He's not.
Oh my God, how old is he?
He is 99.
Wow.
Yeah.
Sheesh. That's something that tracks Tommy. Sheesh. Ice running through my veins.
So
Ask me how old I am.
How old are you?
6'7". Have you
You're
heard about this?
67?
No, I'm 6'7". 6'7" is what people are saying right now.
Yes.
Sandra. Come on, girl.
Well, I did want to ask you, what was it like getting into the character that you play in our film?
Samantha Scissor was a dream come true for me to get. When my
and how similar is Samantha to you?
Well, I'm really good you asked me that. I'm really good because you asked me that. Samantha Scissor and I I don't know if you noticed my hat.
Hey, I couldn't not notice it if I tried.
Oh, and goodness, these AirPods fit so well under it. I'm so glad. So the way Samantha Scissor and I relate to each other, I want to give a really big shout out to our costume department, and particularly Marnie in the costume department, and Angie that. Oh God,
she's the slut of the group. But Marnie is the one that she's the glue.
Marnie's grounded, but Angie, you don't want to get caught dead with Angie out at the clubs. Sunset Boulevard, any of those clubs in Sunset. Seriously,
when we went out to Wild Horses and she
ordered everything on the menu.
She threw the liquor right on the bar.
Yeah.
Set it aflame with a bag of matches that she had in her pocket. I said, "This girl can party."
Okay, and this is what the younger generation's not doing in LA.
No.
But essentially, the costume department, they're real sweethearts to me because I really don't want to play a role that's not wearing an interesting hat. I have been wearing interesting hats recently. I've been working with a lot of different celebrity stylists. I haven't worked with anyone 2 times in a row because it just hasn't been a pleasant experience.
That's not true.
Who have I not worked?
You worked with my stylist, Veronica Mars. You worked with her in 1998 and in 2007.
Yeah, but now she's a detective and she's a real C word. Wait, I already said it. Cunt. Oh my gosh. So the Angie and Marnie in the costume department, they said, how about Samantha Scissor wears hats that are a little bit like you, Tilda? I said, way to make me feel seen, heard, and hot. Because that's just in my contract. Make me feel seen, heard, and hot. And I did. God, I did. So even in the most challenging of scenes when we're blasting off to space, that day was crazy on set.
Whenever I think of that day, I go, it made me seasick because they did actually blast us in. Because I said, do we really have to go to the moon? And they said, yeah. So
they said, well, yeah. Well, no, because Elon is one of our investors in the film. Oh God,
and thank you. I just want to say thank you, Elon. Thank you so much. He is such a kind.
I just love Elon Musk so
much. He
is
such a kind guy.
Yeah,
Elon.
God, I just love the way he tells jokes.
He's
And they're always
funny.
well timed and they're funny and they really, I mean, humor is just incredible.
And he's cute and he's so young for what he's done in his life.
I
I
know.
asked him how old he was when we were on set. Well, he came into my dressing room unannounced, and
Oh, that's one of his jokes. He loves doing shit like that.
well,
What a
he
little
should have told
fucker.
me first because I didn't have a dang stitch of clothing on. I said, "What the
You were
heck?"
butt naked.
I was
Are you
completely nude.
serious?
Yeah,
That's
and
Hollywood, and that is Hollywood. Oh my god, I love it.
it's funny. It's a silly trick. So he comes in. He had a big tray of donuts. And he was like, and he kind of held one of the donuts up, and he was like poking his finger in the donut, and I'm
Uh-huh.
at this point I'm cackling. I grabbed a
Well, you're
shawl
gonna
and
get into
sort of
character to be a witch. Okay, nothing
exactly.
like being naked with a shawl on. Can I say?
Oh gosh, because
Yeah.
it's just enough. It's just enough to keep the
I
interest
mean,
of the male gaze.
well, I want it to be more of a Winnie the Pooh situation, always with a shawl. Not long enough to cover the vagina.
And let me just say, I
Sorry to say
know,
that.
and let me just say, we know that this is a young adult teen flick, and we are completely aware because my assistant was telling me about what a lot of my assistant back teen was telling me about a lot of the conversation on Twitter was that maybe we were too old for the role. And here's what I have to say to that. Artistic license, okay? You're allowed to cast people 30 years older than the main character in the book, okay? It doesn't have to stick completely to it. Maybe this was 30 years later.
Yes, yes. No, and we got specific permission
Oh,
from the
honey, could you
author.
lift your chin up? I can't see your eyes. A
Oh,
little bit further.
oh,
I
sorry, I
just can't
lost.
see. There we go.
Oh,
There's my Tilda. I just couldn't see your eyes for a little bit there.
Sandra, thank you so much. I thank you for keeping me real on this because these hats sometimes they're a little tight and I start falling asleep because the circulation's just not kind of there. But oh, and we got we got permission from the author to be older than the original characters, and I just want to say to all the women our age, to all the older women out there. Sorry, my assistant's trying to say something. Oh, okay. Oh, Ron, this is my assistant, Ron Weasley.
Okay.
Oh, hi,
Okay,
Ron.
Back.
all right.
I
Oh,
love you.
oh, I love you too. Oh no, my assistant and I, we're really close. You heading out?
I'm going down to my little shack where you make me sleep.
Okay, all right.
He's going down to his shack.
That's so cute. Oh no, he's like super. He's super. He's such a like little guy.
Now, this does kind of concern me because there was an article that came out
Oh yeah.
about
God.
your shack and sort of what goes down. Maybe this would be a good time to clear some stuff up. Oh, honey, I
It's
can't
hat
see your eyes
storage.
again.
Fuck. It's hat storage. There's nothing more. He's going down to take inventory of my hats.
Well, that's what you said in the article too, but there were a lot of eyewitnesses and some neighbors that mentioned, people going in and out, people carrying things in, leaving without them, some people going in, some people not coming out.
Going in
So
without him, yeah.
what's
Right.
the deal with that?
The deal with that
Is
is
it drugs? Is
it's none of your business. That's the deal. It's none of your business.
Let's
I don't
get
wanna get
back
into a fight.
Let's get back
Let's
on
talk
to the
about the
movie.
movie. Let's talk about the movie.
This is one of my favorite questions. Did
Okay.
anything silly happen on set? Was anyone doing any pranks on set while we were filming?
Other than Elon,
I could not keep him out of my dressing room. I said, "Now, what the heck? I'm old enough to be your mom. Get the heck out of here."
well, yeah, he goes, "My mom's an emerald miner. She made billions off of emeralds." I'm
And
going,
I never realized that. And he kept saying it. Every day he would say it.
he loves his mother. You know what I say about mama's boys?
Keep them at an arm's length.
Keep them at, but they're funny.
Because they're odd.
They're odd.
They're funny because...
You know what I love about funny stuff is that it's odd. And I just wanted to ask you, because your character is the comedic relief, and I'm more of the
sexy one.
And so what is it like? Like, who are your comedy heroes? Can you tell me a bit about that? Because you started out in stand-up and you were so bad at it, so you didn't continue. But somehow you made it into movies. And so I'm just wondering about your heroes and kind of do you still hold that close, your comedy background?
So I would say one of my big people in my life, like a mentor, was Nancy Reagan. She was someone who I looked up to a lot. She's very quick. Very quick-witted. And you could never expect what she would say at a dinner party. And I always really liked that. Sometimes she would say, come to the kitchen with me. I would come to the kitchen with her. She'd have a whole costume. Oh, honey, I can't see your eyes. She'd have a whole costume ready, a dog costume. Sometimes it would be a Dalmatian, and she would have a collar too. She'd say, get into the Dalmatian costume, and we're going to come out, and I'm going to put the dinner on your back, and you're going to serve everyone. And, I'm always ready to do it. So we go in, we do it. I'm serving Andy Warhol steak and eggs off the small of my back.
Wow.
So saying that, I've never really talked about that.
That sounds like, you're not saying everything that happened at those parties, are you?
No, well, no, God, no. Sorry.
Nancy. Nancy. Her and I were both known as kind of and people these days, Trax told me, they call us the throat goats. Have you ever heard of that?
What goat? What is that?
A lot of people say that Nancy was famous for her blowjobs in Hollywood.
How so?
Well, she was divine at them.
And whenever you say blowjob,
yeah, I mean, I'm talking like cock. Yeah. Okay, it's clicking. Yeah.
Yes.
So Nancy, did you know this? That Nancy Reagan had a bit of a reputation.
I did know this. Yes.
Fellatio. Okay, so she
that
is
was a party trick of hers.
Yes, right. So she was known for that, but not a lot of people were talking about me. And I was like, there too. Fuck, I was there too. Tilda St. Clair. Say her name out loud and proud. She also was a throat goat.
I think you will be remembered for a lot. I think that you will live in infamy because of your shack. I'm sorry.
I don't want to talk about the shack. People are making money all different ways these days. And, I learned a lot from Elon on set about investing.
So did I.
Yeah. So,
well, it says a lot about a producer when you can go into a production, you can have a human director, you can have a human assistant director, you can have a human writer, and you can have all human workers for the first year of the production. By the second year, everyone is replaced by robots. I mean, that says a lot about a person. I think that's really, really chic.
Yes. No, it was every part of it was chic. Elon came in, he said, we're going to be having, we're going to get the ball rolling. We're going to get that human touch, but don't worry. Your drivers to set, Waymo. You're going to be the script. The script is going to be, we're going to be doing a lot of rewrites, AI. And I've been dying to get more into AI. And as a creative, it's helpful.
Absolutely. You know what's so funny? it's helpful sometimes in ways that you don't expect it, because that set got very lonely for me. Our trailers were a mile apart, and so I couldn't come to you. And
Well,
so
they had to do that legally at one point. You and I got into that brawl.
sometimes I completely forget that happened
I know.
because we're on such good terms now.
I know. And can I say, it means so much to me to be on these good terms with you, because that was the bloodiest brawl I've been in since Nancy and I
Yeah.
had our falling out. So I just want to say that I love you. You are my
I love you.
sister. I
You're
respect you
everything.
as an actress.
Oh,
Is that your doggy?
that is my dog. That's Pearls.
Aw,
Short for Pearls of Wisdom. I'm spiritual, you know
God.
that.
I know, not religious, but spiritual.
But I wanted to say that the role that tech has played in this movie cannot be underestimated, because I just remember lonely months in my trailer. You know, we were quarantined, we were losing staff, we were getting staff replaced by robots, and my favorite person, well, I call them a person, it was a delivery bot, sort of just like the shape of a tank, and her name was Saoirse, and she would come in and deliver me my green salad, and I would say, "Hi, Saoirse," and she would respond with, "Take your food,"
Oh,
and I'd
that
say,
sounds
"Oh,
like her.
thank you," and then she
Yeah.
would say, "Bye."
Yeah. Aw.
So it was just really sweet, and it was a lot. A lot of times, that was the most human interaction I would have on set.
Yeah. Well, because for a little while, especially because you and I weren't allowed to film our scenes together
No, they didn't allow
after
us.
the brawl.
Well, that was in my contract. If you can remember properly, so the first year of filming, before the reshoots, in my contract was, I'm not going to be on set with this bitch, or sorry, with this bee.
Yeah.
And
Yeah. That's more of a legal term.
and then once COVID hit, and a lot of the people were starting to drop like flies, we realized the only people we'll have are ourselves.
Each other. And, well,
And each
ourselves
other.
And each other. I know. Thank God for that rock bottom you and I had on set. And right before we went to the moon to film. Seriously, it was seconds before. And good thing, because when we got to the moon, our oxygen supply started running low.
And I
And
said,
not a lot of people know this, because Tom Cruise, apparently, he held his breath the longest in the Mission Impossible franchise.
"Honey, you got
No.
nothing on these two witches." Grab my hand.
I'm sorry. I'm unaware
Grab
of how
my
the
hand.
screen. You getting it? Aw.
These two can hold our breath a lot longer than
Longer.
any Tom Cruise in the world.
Yeah. So we're out there, and I will credit being able to hold my breath to what Nancy taught me. You know, back in our
Oh,
more
my goodness.
sexual days.
Yes.
So we get up to the moon. Oxygen supply is running low. The first AD, the second AD, third AD, we got our line producer. Everyone's been laid
Boom.
off, replaced by AI. Boom.
Boom.
Everybody's
Boom.
So thank God they're robots, essentially. They don't have to worry about oxygen. But that's something that we're not. So that's my one complaint about working with the all tech
Yes.
crew,
A
is
full
that they
tech
don't
crew.
rely on oxygen, and we do.
And we
So
do,
when we're
and
on
they need
location
to
like
be
that-
reminded. They need to be reminded
No,
sometimes.
of course, the PA, I mean, they floated away. They were the other human, but inconsequential. They just floated away.
Well, I remember once,
They weren't
once
in a
the
union,
oxygen
so.
once the oxygen levels came through, I said, "Saoirse, hello,
Hello?
we're gonna need oxygen." And she said, "I don't know what you mean." I said, "Hello." I mean, you have to
Hello?
remind these people. Sorry, you have to
Yeah.
remind them. You know, we've got real humans on board, and we've got people that need oxygen, water, food, earth.
Yeah. God forbid I take my monthly poop, you know?
Oh, I'm so
It's
sorry.
like, I'm so sorry. Oh, God. And I hate even saying that word.
I know. I wish we didn't have to, but we
I
do.
wish I didn't have to.
It's everywhere in the script.
So did you? I know. We did.
So, and I won't say a bad thing about the writers.
I'm so grateful for the work. Well, the writers, yeah. I mean, there's a reason the AI took over, but they couldn't get rid of all the poop jokes.
There were so many poop jokes.
So many. It was almost like, okay, the conclusion of the movie, the climax,
the end,
and then the end of the movie. I think it's really going to resonate with audiences. And I don't want to spoil anything, of course. But I just really think it's going to... Because we are women that did that. We are women that did that. So I just really think... I think the internet's going to love it. And I think that the audience is... I think it's going to put butts in seats at the theaters.
I think so, too. And especially because of the de-aging process that was put into place for our roles specifically. Because, I mean, I'll admit it. Like, I'm 78. And so this isn't something, that audience wants to see. I'm at an age that I need to be kept in a closet. I need to be kept behind lock and key to protect myself and others due to my appearance.
Right. No. And I'm so glad you said that. Because, speaking to that, I'm about 77.
Wow.
Myself, and I'm a couple years younger than you. So, so when the author, when the author of Sister Moon Sisters, that's the name of it, right?
Sister Moon.
Okay.
Sister Moon Saga. Moonbeam. Drop.
Moondrop. So when the author, Jebediah Jones, known Mormon, when he said, it's okay that they could be 30 years older. I want to support actresses of a certain age. Actresses. We were super excited, but in the contract it was like must de-age. Like he's like, it's okay if you're old. Like I want to support that, but just like look a little better, look a little younger. So we did do that.
We did do, and they at one point I remember they called us all in. The CEO of Gaslight Productions brought us in and sat us down, and he said, I'm going to pay for the most expensive facelifts in the world. Oh, honey, I can't see your eyes. I'm going to pay for the most expensive facelifts in the world. And we're going to yank that back. And we're going to yank back all those years. And when he was explaining it, a tear came to my eye. Because I said, I thought they weren't going to pay us for this movie. But they paid us in a facelift.
I cannot thank the studio heads enough. I
would flatline again for it. I would.
Yes. It was so interesting and almost dying on the cosmetic procedure table did kind of help me get into character for Samantha Scissor. And I actually don't know if you've seen my shirt. Honey, have you seen my shirt? Do you see what it says?
Botox?
Yes. So I just want to stress really quick, I am a brand partner with Botox. And, well, God, these tits are real. But
wow.
This is what 77-year-old tits look like, in case you're curious.
Okay.
But yeah, and all
that's really
Botox. Sweet. Yeah, only some minor Botox injections around the breast. You can do that. So I'm here. Yeah. So I want to be here, and I'm here. This was gifted to me for the podcast to be wearing today, just to tell all the young women out there in Hollywood. I want to get into this with you. Sandra. I want to get because I want to let the young women.
Sandy, please.
Sandy. All right, girl. All right, young lady. I just want to tell all of the young women in Hollywood, if you're wanting to be an actress, I just want to make this very clear.
Well, hurry it up, honey, because I've been waiting for a while for you to say whatever the hell you're going to say. And
I want to know what you're going to say to the young actors. Well, I just want to let everybody know
Quick.
that
Can't
you
see your eyes.
better
Let's go. Come on.
modify yourself. If you want to be in this business, modify yourself and just be exactly who everybody else wants you to be. I am there for you and your journey, and I just can't wait. I want us as women to just really, it should all look the same. and if you don't, here's the thing: if you can't afford it, no, this is important. If you can't, this is important. If you can't afford it, do it anyways. Don't let anything hold you back.
And I will say there is a right way to look.
Botox. Yes. Okay. So, because we've been in this industry a long time, there is a right way to look.
Yes. I'm sorry.
And don't be afraid as you get older to make a big pivot.
But sometimes there isn't a hat big enough, if you know what I mean.
Yeah. So that's when you can go to the doctor, and any doctor, by the way, any doctor. Sandy, who do you go to?
Well, I would say, I would say Dr. Kevorkian is one of my favorite doctors. He gave me my first facelift when I was 22nd. He gave me my second facelift when I was 35. and then in that same surgery, he euthanized our cat. Devil.
No, that is a procedure that I am excited about. So if you are forced to put your pet under, it's so horrible when your little angels have to go. But what they could do is they could take the fat from your pet and they could actually inject it wherever you want. I had it injected. I had it injected like all along the top of my cheekbone. And some people were saying I was getting some whiskers.
That's from Jingles?
That is, this is from Jingle Bells. Yeah. No, and because how old do you think I look?
Not a day over 25.
Yeah. Well, that is a credit a lot to cat fat.
Wow. I had no idea. That is you
Dr.
should
Kevorkian.
Really, you should become a doctor.
Oh, really? Well, I want to play one.
I think you should play one.
Why don't we start a production company? I think this is all going so well for us. It's a bit of a third act, wouldn't you say?
I would say so.
We're having a bit of a third act.
I'm sorry. Yes. Okay. Well, I just got word from my assistant that we have a couple more questions coming in from Twitter. So that.
Oh, well, I could be here all day. I love Twitter. I'm so active on it. Also, oh my God, Truth Social.
Sorry,
Truth
what did you say?
Social has been huge for me.
Oh, that's what it. Sorry, I said Twitter. I meant Truth Social. So we got a bunch of questions coming in.
Elon, help me make my account, even though he loves Twitter. We all know. Well, oh my God, sorry, I meant X. Sorry. I'm nervous. I bet someone heard me make that mistake. Gulp.
I think we're good. So let's get to the questions from Truth Social.
Okay.
One person asked, a lot of these are kind of inappropriate. No, I'm not going to read that one about guns. No. Let's look at questions about the book. How about that?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yay. Well, I read a little bit of them.
When you found out that your character, Samantha Scissor, had to have an orgy with 17 other witches, how did you prepare for that physically?
Well, I dropped down to my knees and I cried. It really made me miss Nancy and Ronald Reagan so much, because those were my pals, and we had so much sex back when they were in Hollywood. God, it just made me miss them so much, and I wanted to just channel them. I actually wanted to dedicate my performance in the orgy scene to Ronald and Nancy Reagan.
Sorry, honey, could you say that again? I just started coughing and I missed half of that. But who did you say you nominated your scene for?
I just wanted to. I wanted to honor Ronald and Nancy Reagan in my performance of the orgy scene with 17 Witches. They fucked a lot before they got into politics. And I just wanted to make sure that, you know, I brought authenticity to my performance, and I believe they were authentic. Sex. The legacy of sex, and just the most sexual beings I ever knew. You know, so it's I mean, when we are nominated for these performances,
I'm super stitch. Sorry, I feel lightheaded.
Oh, and speaking of that, how did you prepare? I wanted to ask, to just piggyback off that, I wanted to ask you how you best prepared for all of the fainting you did in the movie, because your character fainted in every scene as a part of your powers that you had as a little witch.
Well, they and thank you for that question. But yeah, I carried the torch of witches, female witches with powers, who, whenever they're called to use them, the power is too much for their physical female body to take, and then that person ends up fainting, which can ruin the day a lot of times in stories. But I was happy to carry the torch because I think it's realistic. I think that if someone has so much power, they should faint.
Oh yes.
A woman to have that much power, her nose should start to bleed. You know, if she's putting up a force field, she should start to have blood.
Well, women are meant to be, and I hope the younger generations really listen to this, is women are meant to be really docile and really precious. And so because when they have this power surging through them, their bodies just bleed. You know what I mean? And I'm not talking about the type of blood. No, I'm talking about nose and eyes and ears.
Yes.
And so that's why I've never voted for a woman to be president, because I just don't want to see the blood really spout out of their faces when the powers,
because we know it will.
Because we know it well.
Because it just will. At some point, you know, I mean, we're only a human body. We're only this corporeal form, and that was made extremely clear when we did go into the vacuum of space, and whenever the robots started wanting to test, you know, just how the human body would fare in the vacuum. And that was really hard for me. I know I didn't let it show on my face, but it was really hard for me to be out there in the vacuum.
No, and here's the thing, is that you were smiling a lot when we were out there. And I know we were all talking, me, you, and so when we did get back down, we did go out with Katy Perry.
I love that girl. She's got a bright future ahead. She's got a bright future.
Talk about a second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh act. I mean, she just keeps going. And I hate Orlando Bloom.
I hate that guy.
So we got coffee with her after we got back from space, just to talk about our shared experiences. And I mean, what a delight. And we all came to the conclusion that women can be anything they want, but just be, wary that, if you have too strong of powers, you might just kind of, blood just might spray out of you.
I was happy to give her sort of feedback. Oh, honey, I can't see your eyes. I was happy to give her feedback about what it was like to be in space, especially whenever, things go wrong. Because this is why the robots were testing on us. They said, you two women are, sorry to say you guys.
That's okay. No. Yeah.
Are extremely how did they word it? Well preserved. So they said, I wonder what would happen if we threw you out of the airlock, and I said, well, I'd love to go first. And
you're a
and
leader.
then
You are a leader, not a follower.
I
Get
remember the feeling of all of my arteries imploding
Yeah.
due to the pressure.
Well, we had to go back. When we got back down, we did have to go in for a couple more procedures.
Little nip and a tuck.
Yeah, just because some things were expanded and some things were morphed. Yeah.
And I was happy to tell Katie about
Katie.
that, because
Yeah.
I wouldn't want to close the door on the girl coming up behind. Sorry.
No, no.
On the girl
Oh
coming
my God. You're kind of crying. Just kind of. You know what's funny is when you're crying, I'm not seeing any tears, but you're wiping your face.
Oh, honey, but I'm wiping them away.
This is reminding me of the final scene. God, I wish I could tell everybody.
I wish we could
We're just
talk
gonna
about
have to
it.
watch the movie.
Oh,
This is
my
reminding me
God.
of straight to the camera. You, me, both of our faces. You don't see any. Sorry, but you don't see anything other than our faces, and we're emoting. Can I just leave it there with that?
Yeah, I think you could go a little further, but
Yeah.
I'd love to just leave it for the viewers, because the readers of the book, it's so funny. It is a young adult romance novel with explicit sex scenes. But what's funny is a lot of the readers are male.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
I thought a lot more of them would be young girls looking for a mentor, you know?
Well, let's just see who shows up to the theaters.
I guess we'll see.
Where is this? Is the movie streaming or is it going to be in theaters?
I'm not up on all of that, because I am a little bit older and I'm not really sure. But I have to always get my assistant to. I say load up the HBO.
This
But
is my impression. This is my impression of Netflix. Dun dun. Isn't that what it sounds like when you log on? Is that what it was?
you are always doing funny shit like that.
Yeah.
During year 3 of filming. So excuse me, I burped. I just had a big
No.
steak. During year 3 of filming, we started doing these hilarious impressions of different inanimate objects, like a mug, or like a big
Oh, my
glass of
impression
water.
of a mug. My impression of a mug is so good. Hey! That's my impression of a mug.
It gets
Fill
me.
me up! Fill me up!
I don't know how you do that.
Oh, well. And I did want to, I also want to shout out all the people who, all the other cast members of the movie, of
Yes.
Moon Sisters.
Desiree,
Desiree,
Wyatt,
Leon,
Lexi,
Taylor,
very,
all of them
very-
have parents. Larry, all of them have parents in the movie industry.
Yes.
All of them. This was their
Parcel.
first job. Parcel. How? did I
That's one
forget?
to watch.
Parcel will be mentioned in some sort of article soon about
Backney.
Look out for Parcel. Backney is such a delight. And Backney's parents have worked in the industry for years.
Oh, I know.
Famous, everybody
Famous
knows
producers.
Backney's parents are famous producers, Mr. and Mrs. Toad.
One of my
And
favorite.
I just want to I just want to say that I find it so delightful that these people, they didn't even have to audition.
I'm laughing
about Mr. and Mrs. Toad. They don't like that. Sandy, they are Hollywood. They are an institution. If you want to work in this business, you have to support them.
I love them, and I do support them. I go to their burrito place on Fifth.
Toadstools, yeah.
Toadstools burritos.
Yeah. Well, I just really enjoyed working with children of industry people. Can I say that?
On? Your demeanor changed. Are you crying?
I just really enjoyed working with children of industry people. I have been through a lot in my career and to get to this point, and I just found it really refreshing to work with people who didn't really have to go through anything to get where they are.
Yeah, drawing from an empty vessel. Yeah, that's something that we have no experience with.
I found their character choices to be completely uninteresting, and I loved it.
And trite and gauche.
So that felt good to say. I just wanted to give them a shout out.
Aww,
sister. My sister. You are my moon sister.
You really are my sister.
Gosh, I cannot wait.
You think they're going to do a sequel?
Well, I don't know if we'll be alive.
Shit.
I just can't wait for our in memoriam at the Oscars. I think that's when we're gonna get the real round of applause.
I wish I could see. Well, and the closest thing I got was at an RNC rally in 2012.
Those are so fun. I love the mechanical bulls at those things.
They
always give me an orgasm. Always.
Oh, God. You know what doesn't these days?
I know. But yeah.
I just remember the cheers of the crowd whenever I read whatever speech. I forget the specifics of the speech, but I just sort of read whatever they had, laid in front of me. But they were really growling.
Whatever you said was really
it was. I remember it.
It was really.
I remember being
aggressive and inflammatory. Yes.
It was very racially charged.
I was going to say that. I was going to say it was extremely so.
And I think for good.
Oh my God. Yeah. Shit. Oh shit. God.
Well, here we are.
Gorgeous. You are gorgeous, and if you're on Truth Social, give us a. What is it, a follow?
Were they subscribing on there, or were they liking, or?
I don't know. And you know what I'm worried about is I don't know how to log off of this interview.
Oh, shoot. Neither do I. I think I press... Okay, let me see. Do I click the screen?
Well,
I can't
our
click the screen.
movie will be out. And thank you to our good friends.
Can I not click the screen?
Oh, I just want to say thank you to our good friends, Carly and Victor. They are such staunch Swifties and staunch Republicans. I mean, on that podcast.
I love that little girl.
Thank you for giving us a platform. That little girl is so cute, Carly. And that guy. Oh,
that guy, he might be gay, but I don't care.
Oh, you know what? I love that. Can I say I love that?
You're progressive.
Well,
okay.
I mean, Trax is gay, but he's mine.
You're dating a gay guy?
I think. I'm not sure.
Oh, okay. There is one final question from the Truth Social guys. It says, when you're dead, can I do stuff to your corpse? Hello? That's not. I don't think we should.
What's the username?
It's real Donald Trump. Do you think that's actually him?
No, Sandy, I think that's actually him.
Oh my God.
God.
Should I say yes? Well, what should I say?
On the movie. We'll say yes.
How do I respond? I don't know. I've never used that. I don't know
Help! Say yes!
How do I say yes to him? How do I say yes to him? Oh my God.
Can you where'd your assistant go?
Okay, I think. Well, we have to turn off this interview.
Click on it.
Well, this is what I'm going to say. Love you so much.
Oh my God.
Love you so much.
Love you so much.
Love you so much.
Love you so
I'm
much.
glad we did the movie. I'm really happy with how it turned out. I'm excited to watch it. They're still in editing. They're still editing my fingers. They're making sure I have 5 on each hand.
No, don't worry, they're making me taller. They're giving me about 7 inches.
And then I think
asked them.
I just press this button and then it stops recording.
Thank
Okay,
you to
perfect.
Carly and Victor.
Thank you, Carly and Victor. I don't ever want you to bring up my past again.
Do Tell is produced and edited by Connor Hickox of Mixed Metaphor, with artwork by Gabrielle Tenorello and Andrew Lawler. IT support by Stuart Hykar, and theme music by Blake Sokoloff and Ari Levin.
Do
The
tell.
podcast.
The podcast.
Oh, do tell.
Do tell.